to the gentleman from Colorado, my good friend, Mr. Polis.
The gentleman from Colorado is recognized for 2 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I, along with my colleague, Mr. Carnahan, rise to enter into a colloquy with Mr. Pastor. Mr. Pastor, several weeks ago, the House Sustainable Energy and Environmental Coalition met with Secretary of Energy Stephen Chu. He shared his vision of 8 energy innovation hubs that would deliver transformational energy technologies. This bill only funds one of those important hubs. When these hubs were first discussed with the committee, DOE's action plan wasn't yet fully developed. Since that time, they've made necessary revisions to develop the concept. While we support funding only proposals that are fully developed, we hope that you will continue to work with the members of the Sustainable Energy and Environmental Coalition and the Department of Energy to continue working to fund this initiative as this process continues. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to yield to my colleague and fellow Sikh member, Mr. Carnahan of Missouri.
Thank the gentleman from Colorado, Mr. Polis, for yielding and for his work. As co-chair of the Congressional High Performance Buildings Caucus, I know firsthand that improvements to our built environment are some of the lowest hanging fruit in terms of energy efficiency gains. In the long term, we would like to work with you, Mr. Chairman, to see that all 8 energy innovation hubs are fully funded. In the short term, as we enter into conference with the Senate, we would like to work with you to ensure that the fuels from the Sunlight Hub and the Energy Efficient Building Systems Hub are fully funded. I ask for unanimous consent to submit for the record letters from members and organizations who also support funding of the Energy Efficient Building Systems Hub. I thank you, Mr. Chairman Pastor, for your willingness to address this issue. Look forward to working with you. I yield to the gentleman from Arizona.
Thank you, Mr. Carnahan, for yielding. First of all, you're both correct in that when the Secretary appeared before the subcommittee, this is and presented as a work in progress. And knowing that we are going to proceed forward with the administration and with the Secretary, we thought that it was in the best interest to fund one hub. And as the Secretary and the administration goes forward in developing these hubs, we look forward to working with you. Mr. Polis?
The gentleman's unanimous request is covered on the general leave.
Could I yield another minute to Mr. Polis?
Gentleman yields an additional minute. Gentleman from Colorado.
I yield to Mr. Pastor.
And so we look forward to working with you and Mr. Carnahan, because it's an idea that obviously will expand, will grow, and we just want to make sure that the committee, the subcommittee, has an opportunity to work with the Secretary to see its development. So we look forward to working with you.
I'd like to thank the gentleman from Arizona, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back the balance of his time. The gentleman from New Jersey.
Mr. Chairman, I'm pleased to yield